This is my 2015 LML Duramax High Country truck. I bought it completely stock and I've been doing a whole bunch of mods to it lately. I've installed new wheels and tires, though a lot of people don't like them. It's to be expected. I think they look amazing. Did some aftermarket 1500 LTZ style taillights, which I absolutely love. Added the rear view camera mirror from 2020 and up, Silverados, Sierras, Suburbans. Absolutely love that mod as well. Pretty easy install too if you want to check out that video. And in the latest episode, you saw I finally did an exhaust and maybe some tuning on the truck. Well, today I've got some more mods that I think you guys will enjoy. Got some really cool upgrades for the front of the Duramax today. I think it's going to change the front end of this truck completely, and it's going to give it more function. So I didn't know this, but Morimoto actually makes full replacement headlights for these body style Duramax. And it's a headlight that kind of mimics the 1500 LTZ headlights. You guys saw a couple episodes ago, I put the 1500 LTZ taillights in my truck. They're replicas, but they look amazing, and I'm hoping these new headlights will also look amazing. I just took my trash out today, and now I have a whole bunch of big old boxes I gotta get rid of. I did upgrade my stock headlights previously, put in LED low beam, LED high beam bulbs, which made a big difference. It made the truck look more modern, made the truck look better, gave me a lot more light at night. But these Morimotos are going to take it a whole step further. Now, I grabbed these headlights from latemodellighting.com. Check them out. I'll have links below for these specific headlights. Really easy to work with, got me fast shipping. Products arrived perfectly. I'm excited to install them. As you can see, these things come with a new set of chrome rings. Chrome surrounds, if that's what you want to say, and they had like the 1500 kick up right there. So these simply go on with clips and double-sided tape. A couple of bolts, got to take the grill out, tiny bit of wiring, we're good to go. Let's get started. That was rather easy to get out. I know the ram grills are like super difficult. I have like a ton of bolts. This is nice and easy. Awfully warm for December, but I'm fine with it. Got one sitting in there, but I need to run the wire for the new switchback DRLs, which is pretty simple. They come with a fuse tap. You just run it. I'll show you. It's super easy. All it does is go in fuse 39. It's key on power or something, accessory power. I don't know. It fits in there nice and snug. Run the wire, one to each headlight. Nothing to it. I could get the fuse box to shut, but I'm just going to take a little pair of dikes and just clearance it just a little bit. This side's all wrapped up and done. I just need to run the DRL wire over to the other side. They suggest to do it along this power cable that's already there for diesels. Sounds good to me. Alright, they're fully installed. Now it's just a matter of literally popping and screwing the grill back in and putting those little side pieces on that top plate. Bam. Because the wiring, everything's done. That was the hard part. It's the wrong side. On today's second episode of Matt Messes Up, I didn't put the bolts in, which go on the grill underneath the plastic cover. That's it, unless I mess something up. Time for a test. That sequential is like money with the turn signals. Oh, on Matt Mess Up 3 of the day, I almost just destroyed my camera. I think the only reason it didn't is because it landed on the bumper of my truck and scratched it. For some reason, the gimbal started shaking when I walked away, and that caused the tripod to fall over. Now I got a nice scratch on my front bumper. I mean, I was going to have it repainted eventually anyway, get rid of rock chips, but one of those things. Anyway, keep moving forward. Not a big deal. I'm going to show you guys the new product, but I have to do something before I show that to you guys. Now, before I can talk about this awesome product, I got to clean the truck because it's gross and I can't use the product that I'm about to mention without having a clean truck first. That's better. Now I got a squeaky clean truck, so I can show you guys today's video sponsor, which is Seal Skin Covers. Seal Skin Covers is gonna protect my truck, especially since it sits outside. And before I put this cover on my truck, I think it was a good idea to clean it. So it is right here. Now you can get your cover using a 15% off discount code MAT15. Now this isn't any old car cover. This is a brand new cover made of SealTech technology. It's got a real soft underside, but the outside is gonna protect your paint and finish and basically everything that's underneath it. Comes in gray, blue, and black. You see the one I have here is blue, and it is for the Duramax, obviously. That's enough talking about it. Let's go put it on the truck. Now, not only are these covers super high quality, they actually come with a lifetime warranty. This car cover is made with a 5-layer waterproof all-weather material with a soft fleece lining. Now, since my poor truck has to sit outside, it doesn't fit in my tiny garage. Now I have a nice car cover to keep it protected, whether spring, summer, fall, winter. We're at winter now, so keep the snow and stuff off of it. As you can see here, it has a nice snug fit on the truck. It's clearly fitted for it. It's not just a generic car cover. I have a generic car cover on my BMW 318 that sits outside, and this one is a lot nicer. A lot nicer fitting, a lot nicer fabric on the outside, a lot nicer fabric on the inside as well. The cover also has storm-proof straps that will protect during extreme weather. Big thanks to Seal Skin Covers for sponsoring this video. Be sure to check out their car covers. They have them for almost any make and model, including like boats, jet skis, motorcycles, you name it. Be sure to use discount code MAT15 for 15% off your order. Pumped about the headlights. They look freaking sweet. Now, spoiler alert, these aren't the last set of headlights that are gonna go in this truck. I love these headlights, and I'm curious to see how they work at night. Stand by, I'll show you here in just a few seconds. But my plan is to actually build the stock headlights. So these big boys here, I actually want to take apart, get rid of the amber on the sides, do some color matching, add a projector to the bottom, and maybe do some other custom touches. Probably some type of switchback or like an amber angel eye type thing like I did on my Colorado ZR2, or some type of strip or something. Possibilities are endless. If any of you guys watched my Colorado ZR2, you'll know that I built the headlights on that truck, and I loved how they came out. They were completely custom. No other headlights out there like it, and they were exactly what I wanted. So that's something I'm gonna do to these headlights in the future. When that is, I don't know, because I'm assuming I'm gonna be super happy with these Morimotos. It's a good brand, they make good headlights. If you guys notice here, when I'm turning that high beams on and off, I actually thought they weren't working because it has a projector up top and a projector in the bottom. Both are on all the time. And if you look at the footage, the high beams are actually actuating. So now you have 2 lights running all the time instead of just 1. Should put out some pretty good light. Let's find out. Now that I've had these headlights in for a few days, a couple notes. Nighttime visibility is great. Granted, the only time I drove it at night, there was some fog, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can clearly see the cutoff point with the low beam. Like, it's really, really nice and crisp, which was not the case with the factory lights with LED bulbs in it. And alignment seems like almost spot on. As of now, I'm not gonna adjust them at all. They seem to be right in the perfect spot. My old ones were aimed a hair high. I would get high beam back every once in a while. Not happening anymore with these lights. The high beams in these are really, really nice and crisp as well, as you would suspect. Like I said, having both projectors on low beam and both projectors on high beam is awesome. Looks better, and you get more light. I also figured out the daytime running lights have 2 different dim settings, so when they're actually daytime running lights, you can see they're nice and bright, and then at night they actually dim down when you have your headlights on, and it does it all automatically. So what's nice is built into these headlights, the daytime running lights are no longer the low beam. Those are completely off, and it's only the 2 strips. Like that a lot. Sequential turn signals work perfectly. There's no hyper flashing, no failure indicators or anything on my dash display, and that's even when pairing them with the aftermarket Depot LTZ taillights. The only thing I can suggest to anyone who buys these is put the chrome strips on the headlights before you install them. It's kind of a pain putting them on after the fact, just because it's kind of a tight area. So Big thanks to Late Model Lighting. Check them out. I've got links in the description for these headlights through them. I highly recommend these headlights. They are pricey, but they're worth it, in my opinion. So other than me scratching the front bumper, this video and install was a big win.